Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you all some probable questions which could come for your Capgemini interview rounds. I'm going to share with you all some probable the technical round and probable HR round questions, which you can more or less 80 to 90% chance that you are definitely going to get some of these questions. So keep listening to this video. So first, I'm going to start with the HR round. So the first question which always is asked in the HR round is tell me about yourself. So this answer you need to prepare very well, because this question will definitely be asked to you, and the more better you prepare yourself for this question, the better chance you have, right? So you are definitely going to prepare for this question properly. Then the next question will be mention some of your strengths and weaknesses. Now this question can be rephrased as mention one of your greatest strength or mention one of your greatest weakness. So the interview basically wants to see whether you can identify your strengths and weaknesses. Basically you can perform a SWOT analysis, right? Because it is very important to know that where you're lacking or where you are very good at. So that's why they usually ask this question to you all. Another question that the HR might ask you is that do you intend to pursue higher studies in your in the next few years? And another question would be, why do you want to join Capgemini? So like the first question about tell me about yourself, similarly this question, that why do you want to join Capgemini, this question you can definitely expect from your interviewer. So prepare this question also very well, that why, so what did you like in Capgemini that you want to join this company? And then the interview also might ask you like, what are your hobbies and how do you spend your time daily? And he also might want to know about your family background, your academic background. So these are the probable things he'll be looking at. So do prepare all these parts very well, because you can definitely expect, as I said, 80% of the questions from these things. Also they're going to ask you that are you ready to relocate, and what are your future goals? So how do you look to help, how do you help to improve the company, right? So these are the HR questions which you must definitely look at. And now coming to the TR, the technical part. So we know that the question will be basically asked from mainly two topics, that is the OOPS concept and another is DBMS. So if you are a master of OOPS and DBMS, I'm sure that you are definitely going to crack the technical round, because the technical round is not that difficult. But I'll just share some probable questions from OOPS and DBMS. So in the database management system, they might ask you things like, what is primary key, what is alternative key, what is secondary key, what is foreign key, what is unique key, and what is the difference between delete, truncate, and also something some basic DBMS code. Like they might give you one small, very small Excel, like small data, and they might ask you to group to sort and arrange this. So basically you have to apply the sort or the group by commands. So they'll just check whether you know the basics of DBMS. So it is advantageous if you know a bit of DBMS. And from OOPS, they'll definitely going to ask you mention some OOPS concepts like abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance. So do know all these concepts by properly by heart. Like as I said, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and like the concepts like this. Then they might also ask you about recursive functions, about pass by value, pass by reference. These are very common questions which are asked in in the technical round. They might ask you about abstract values, about they might ask you a very small and easy codes like Fibonacci method, some small basic known programs. They might ask you some like about the various type of loops like for loop, while loops, do while loops. So as you can see, the questions are not that difficult, very high level. These are very basic concepts which every one of us obviously know from our class 12 first year, second year level. Also they might ask you things like advantage of SQL or advantages of OOPS or something like that. And you must know about functions, about call by reference, about about especially things like the data overloading, constructor overloading. So these concepts you also must know properly. So basically the thing is, they're not looking for any hardline coders, so they are looking for trainable candidates. So you must have a good proper idea on all these topics. You do not be a very hi-fi super coder, like you have to know everything about data structures, algorithms. No, not at all required. Some basic OOPS and DBMS concept is sufficient. Now if you know extra like operating systems, like some advanced technologies like AI, ML, that is obviously beneficial to you. But it is not that important, because I'm sure you're definitely going to crack the interview if you prepare the basic parts first. So focus on your basics, that is the most important thing. And if you know, as I've said, if you know extra, then that is definitely good for you. So I hope you have got to know some probable questions, and I hope you are prepared well for your Capgemini interview. So thank you for watching the video, and please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.